Hi, my name is Caitlin Vargas. I'm 18 years old. I am a freshman at Texas A&M University, and I'm an ocean conservationist. I have been interested in the ocean and have just had a great passion for marine life since I was about 6 years old. Um, for me, it was always the species in the ocean that really showed me how mesmerizing it all is, and the fact that it's such a mysterious place. That space has been explored more than our oceans. Only 5% of our oceans have been explored, and to me, it's always been a great a great want of mine to go out and do that exploring because there's so much that we could learn from all of these species that we haven't even discovered yet, and we're not going to discover as long as climate change and pollution continue to occur, as we as people continue to destroy our natural beauties in the world. And I truly believe that I think the ocean could be a cure for many things. I mean, there's so many things that we haven't discovered that I feel like we should be doing more to protect our oceans, especially in this time where we're hearing there are worse effects from climate change or mass coral bleachings or ocean acidification and overfishing problems and loss of species. Now more than ever, especially where it's okay to talk about these topics and it's becoming more trendy to talk about these things, we should rise up and really prove our points and say this is what we should be doing, not just as young people who want to make a difference, but as the human race, we should be doing more to protect our oceans so that it can be here in the future for our kids, our grandkids. We don't know which species are going to leave us. I mean, probably in the next 100 years, in the next 20 years, in the next 2 years, we're going to be losing species at a massive rate. I think it's really important that we talk about this and that we do the most that we can to try and encourage people to follow the same passions we're following, which is protecting the ocean. For me, I have been a volunteer at the Houston Zoo since I was 14. I have done as much as I can to try and educate people on conservation issues, whether it be terrestrial or ocean life, and just to prove like why it's important to protect our ecosystems, why it matters to them, and how conservation really does work. And I'm also part of the SeaWorld and Busch Gardens Youth Advisory Council, where I am the co-chair of the Conservation Committee. In this committee, we're able to work with various different people in SeaWorld and different scientists to kind of give some ideas and projects on how we can promote sustainability in the parks. One of the projects that we're currently working on right now, which is my personal favorite, is water bottle refillers. So we are making water bottle refill stations around the parks that'll count how many water bottles are saved each day, as well as having a water bottle brand sold at the park, a reusable water bottle brand such as Hydro Flasks or Camelbacks, some different water bottle, and we would like to put stickers on these water bottles. For example, stickers that would promote conservation organizations. So they might be for the Guy Harvey Ocean Foundation or for the Gorilla Doctors or for the Cheetah Conservation Fund. And hopefully that people will buy these water bottles and they'll buy these stickers and decorate these water bottles. And by doing so, not only are they promoting sustainability, using less plastics in the park, they are also helping to give back to conservation organizations. And to me, what I really want to see is more sustainability in all walks of life. I think there's a lot more that we could be doing and that we should be doing. And I'm a very big promoter on sustainability and conservation as much as I can do. I was given the opportunity recently to go to DC with SeaWorld and Busch Gardens to talk to a few senators and congressmen about environmental policy and about the work that I've done specifically and the work that the company has done to try and promote environmental activism. Another project that I'm currently working on is a handbook with the rest of the Conservation Committee. We're working on a handbook for youth activism where we can give quick tips and guides for how young members of society can try and be more environmentally active and part of our democratic system in the United States. And so I think being a part of the World Oceans Day Council would be really beneficial for me because it would definitely take me back to my roots of wanting to make a change in the world, wanting to really see the difference that I'm making, and it would give me a platform to talk about these conservation issues, a platform an international platform that I've never had before, and I definitely think that there's a lot that I could learn from being part of a council, especially since I am in the United States, which is, I feel like, a place where you can get a lot of information really fast, and it's just a totally different climate from other countries, which I have not much knowledge about in terms of sustainability and conservation efforts there. So I think that it'd be amazing to be able to learn from all of these different people from very many different walks of life who all have the same passion that I do. And be very grateful to become a part of become a part of this council. And I truly just want to see what we as youth, we as people can do for ocean conservation and how far we can go.